All right, this is a video of the outside. Up front, you can see it's got some spots on the front, up around the generator door. Some of that is actually like bird poop or bug poop. I just pressure washed it. I did not try to scrub it with soap or anything, just water. And then a couple of you asking about the gel coat stuff. You can see it's kind of dirty. This is the side of my yard where I cut my grass, but I just hit it with the pressure washer there, and you can see, it comes pretty clean. I don't know how good you're gonna be able to see in the sun, but it's definitely dirty. It just needs to be washed. I haven't had time to wash the whole thing. Anyway, like I said, the tires on it are good. The slide out works. The awning on that slide has torn. I haven't even tried to fix it, but anyway, that's pretty much it. The tires, the date code 5019, so the last week of 19. Like I said, he had just had them put on there when I bought it. In the back, the same thing. Like I said, it's been sitting, it's dirty, so it is what it is. Yeah, the awning works above the big outside awning works. The one above the door, the motor just clicks, but it has the handle in there where you can just crank it out by hand, but the power part has quit working. But nothing cracked or damaged, other than the chips and nicks on the front end. Like I said, I'll show you on the front the major spots. Like I said, there's scuffage there, some scuffage here on the front. Main reason I tried to wash it is, as you can see, spider webs, everything else. I was just trying to get the bugs off of it. But there's a bathroom. You can see up there, there's a couple of spots we were going to try to scrub where it looks like, hard to see, but maybe if I turn the light off, see a little better. See in that corner, it's just a little darker. Definitely looks like it got some damage. Right here, there was an old outlet because there was a wash machine and dryer here. Well, it was a compartment for a wash machine and dryer, and we took it out because we wanted more room in the bathroom to stand. So I took it out and basically moved the wall back, moved that outlet from there to there, and that is actually some like insulation foam I had sprayed in there, and I shaved it down and had it nice and smooth, and then it expanded again. So we had something covering it, a pitcher, but we took it down. So, but it needs trim around the top, trim around the hardwood floor in here. And then this is a panel that's actually for the back side of this, the outlets for the sink in the bathroom. That was underneath of the compartment when we took it out. So that's what I say. There's stuff that needs to be completed and finished. Did paint all the cabinets, new hardware on the cabinets, but we did cover some of them, with it. And then the biggest thing is the bathroom door. I got a regular raised panel door that goes back here. It's got to be cut down and hung up. So the bathroom area. One of the things I was talking, like that's the old GFI, the old nasty yellow. I was gonna put a new black GFI in there. We did change the light out, put LEDs in, did the backsplash here all around. So, it's there. Put black trim around the door. There's a raised panel door. This one, I hung it, thought it was good enough. It needs to be trimmed. It's just a little too tight and won't close, so it needs to be taken back off and trimmed. This is where the damage was that he fixed on the roof right there. You can see that, needs to be cleaned. The shower area we never touched. Is something that we were leaving. It definitely needs to be cleaned out. We have not used it. We were going to clean it all out and paint it with some bathroom tub style paint. and then paint the frame black to match everything, but that's something that we had not gotten to, so that's something that would need to be done. That's it for the bathroom area. I did you finish all the cabinets and stuff, so this is the bedroom. We put that board up there. There was mirrors all behind the bed. Took all that crap down. Put that paneling up. Painted all the cabinets white. Put these lights in. The receptacles are like house style receptacles, so they stick out just a little bit further because of the RV walls are so shallow. I use shallow style residential boxes, but they still stick out maybe 1/8 of an inch on that one. Just some little side things. Again, the trim's not nailed down, needs to be nailed down, trimmed out everywhere. These were some switches for lights that were up here underneath of it. Just took them out. Obviously TV there, bed frame, like I said, we ripped it out. Never did finish trimming that stuff out. There's some hardwood down there right here on this slide. I didn't finish nailing down the slide. Down there in the corner is a receptacle box because it actually used to have a radio built in and everything over there. I ripped out, so the receptacle box on the floor there, I was going to actually build I was going to build like a step up right there and try to hide that box. But anyway, you got the trim on the slide right there, obviously sticking out a little bit at the bottom. I think it got hung on something, he said. But there's a little water stain in here on the ceiling too, as you can see. That light was actually on this wall, which also had a mirror on it, so we took the mirror off that and painted it. I was going to actually just put a small fluorescent light on the wall there, just pretty much like that one, but not so big, so I just got it mounted to the ceiling temporarily. That's pretty much it in here. Like I said, neat finishing over there in the corner. The slide and the receptacle needs to be hidden. The trim would need to be trimmed down in here. Finished touching up some paint, and then over there, like I said, they had the old tube style TV that was mounted in there, so I had to take that out, so we had to put the flat screen up there. But that's pretty much it for in here, and that's your escape window, of course. But yep. So the living room doesn't really have too much necessarily left to do. Wanted to paint those legs. We made those legs to where they sleeve inside the other pipe, so you can pull those pins out, and the butcher block countertop we bought will sink down and be flush with the dinette area thing that we bought. And then we were going to buy 2 more cushions so that we could throw across it and it'd be another sleeping area. I did have to take this board down when I built the dinette, so didn't put the got to put the plugs back in and touch up the paint on that. And then on the back side of the dinette did not get finished. It needs, it's going to put a piece of beadboard and paint it and staple it back there. But the rest of it is pretty good. All that's good. We did hang up the raised panel, sliding door, the pantry area we covered with contact paper, made it look a little better. Refrigerator, we painted it black. It used to be old wood color. The shelves in them were kind of rusted, so we bought some new grates and was going to put them in there, but didn't really like the way it looked. So Lowe's has glass that they cut, and just hadn't done it yet. Something we were doing. We were going to get go to Lowe's and get a couple of pieces of glass cut and make it slide the glass in there with make it glass shelving. Same thing with the freezer. The freezer actually had a glass shelf. So microwave, everything works. Painted all these cabinets, like I said. That's good. Pretty much all this was good. One of the receptacles that needed to be changed out, like I said, GFI. Tried to change it to black. And the rest of it is pretty good in here. Again, same thing. You got some little bit of staining. I guess, you know, the roof had some issues before he resealed it. So that's all good. And we changed out most of all the lights to LED. And we were going to try to scrub tonight, maybe see if we could clean the ceiling. Something we had planned on doing, just hadn't got to yet. But so that's pretty much it. Both of these couches recline. They don't pull out. They're double recliners, so those recline and laid all the way back. So is that one, and so does that one. And with the slide out, they will both recline all the way out, but they do touch and doesn't give you much room to walk. But they do recline all the way out if you wanted to. So, but that's pretty much it.